Baradoon with a nat 20 has very light fingers, it seems.
Oh, flip! It's mine. What? It's mine.
He has your spellbook.
Break his neck. Take it.
Welcome to tonight's game in the red corner, Baradoon, High Sorcerer, and confusingly also in the red corner, Baradoon, aka Stephen Soley III.
The ground around it starts to lift up as he casts hallucinatory terrain.
Counterspell.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Damn it.
Oh,
What?
he counterspells your counterspell. Oh, is he going to do that though in front of his dad? This is it's getting a bit much. He thinks about doing it.
He definitely does it.
He definitely does it.
Definitely does
Content, mate, content.
He definitely
He's right on the
does
verge. All right, yeah, he's going to do
whisper. I messaged him.
He's gonna do it. You see it.
it. You see it.
I'm already doing it. I don't know his word to find out.
He rolled a 33 on the Wild Surge check, which means maximize the damage of the next spell you cast. So he is pissed at you for doing this and the fact that he might be losing this fight.
He's
So he's going to now
What's
turn
up?
it. He's going to now turn it from a friendly like wizard duel of like illusions and stuff to just like outright hit it at you.
Okay, do it.
Oh my
So
god,
he's going to
yeah.
hit you with a
Do it.
spell and it's going to be max damage. So what does
Do
that
it,
mean? He's
baby.
going to choose. Let's see. He's got third level spells.
Oh my
which
god,
means
this is actually
Fireball could be.
This is going to be our first combat with this family.
Let's see. What's he got that's not going to be an area of effect and kill everybody?
This guy's a little shit. This
He's
guy.
a little
shit, yeah.
I've got a weird feeling in my chest now where you know where someone who looks up to you or someone who said they look up to you and you're like and then they turn out to be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh no, is this what
I
I
mean, like I said, right? Anyone who's fan of Baradoon, probably a bit of a dick.
Fuck you, Bob.
I mean, one
Well,
for
you're
He
a bit
did
of
say
a
you're
dick.
and he's acting very much like you.
Yeah, exactly.
one for one, yeah.
Which one's he going to go with? I think classic. He's going to go with lightning bolt. All right. So as you counterspell his thing, it maximizes his.
There's still the kid
spell.
out there going,
I counterspell it back. I counterspell
You're
again.
going to try and counterspell that one as well.
Yeah.
All right. What level are you casting this at? It has to be at
it
third.
has to be
'cause
third level, yeah.
he's got third as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, worth it. He's going to counterspell yours as well with his.
Oh, is he going to counterspell back again?
Yeah, which is going to
He's gonna
trigger another wild surge.
Quadruple the power.
Which means it counterspells yours, which means the lightning bolt goes
Oh
off.
no, because the white.
So the hallucinatory terrain goes off, then the lightning
battles
bolt
are
goes
weird.
off, which
Yeah.
maximizes. And then
I'm
he's gonna
imagining a
wild
Harry
surge
Potter
again.
battle here.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
But the fact that like you don't roll for it, you just go counter. The other one just says counter. Counter. You just say counter.
You do roll, but it depends on what level you're casting it.
Yeah.
He was casting a third level lightning bolt. He cast counterspell at third level, so it just happens. If he'd cast it at fifth level and he was casting a third level, then you have to roll to see if it happens,
okay.
see if you can counter it or not. And it uses his spell slot. Oh yeah, you've been rolling wild magic for counterspells.
I did for the first one, so 13, so I'm still good.
Is he still good? The trigger's up to
6.
6 now.
I then Earthen Grasp, but do the...
We need the lightning bolt to go off first, which is a dexterity saving throw from you.
I counted it.
No, he countered your
You
counter.
count the counter
Which
again.
means the lightning bolt
so
goes
I
off.
still need to do
Yeah.
that. No, okay. What am I doing? A dexterity save?
A dexterity saving throw.
Jesus Christ. I'm still going to get hurt regardless, right?
Yep.
You've got +0 on your
5.
dex though. So.
5. All right. So
Okay,
5
yeah.
is a fail, so you're going to take the full amount, which is maximized is 8d6, which is 48. He hits you for 48 lightning damage.
but now shit's just gotten real.
Whoa! Stop!
And now
and the Thorleys go, whoa, Baradoon, stop it! Baradoon, stop! And they rush in to be like, stop! This was meant to be a friendly fight.
Whoa, Baradoon!
This is meant to be a friendly fight. That final wild surge was a 1.
The final wild set?
Yeah, because he counted.
Oh, okay.
He's done a counterspell of your counterspell twice now, which is each time is a wild surge. The first one was the maximize the next
so the
spell
next
that he
one
did,
is 1, yeah.
and then when you tried to counterspell that and he did it again, that rolled a 1. And a 1 is roll on this wild surge table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute. So if he does another 10 wild surges and he can't stop them because they're wild surges.
Everyone stand back!
So as everybody rushes in and goes, stop!
He's just a teenager going, I'm about to wild surge.
Oh my god! Oh, Mum, Dad, don't look at me, I'm wild surging!
Oh God!
Major Image, look at you, and you're pulling your pants and crying!
That's not cool, I'm going to cover it up.
Counterspell!
Counterspell! Wild magic! Oh god! Oh, it's deafening! 6 seconds later, a mechanical being, like a small orb, kind of looks like a snitch without wings and with legs instead. A little Modron appears and disappears a minute later. He's just going to be there, be there for a bit. For the next minute, so that was 2. Somebody keep track for me. This is the third. The second one was the second one was for the next minute. You can see any invisible creature you have line of sight to.
Cool.
So he has eyes of lantern of revealing. There's no invisible creatures around. The third one is 6.
Just reveals this random naked man who's just like watching. Or he just likes watching this. How
do you see me?
Nobody ever checks for me.
He just steps up into the forest.
Runs off.
Just a greasy old man, like greasy.
The third one was. The third one was a 68. For the next hour, any beast within 120 feet of you is inexplicably drawn towards you.
Oh, great.
So creatures on the property just start like wandering towards it.
I'm lighting another
The third one is 69, nice, which is you swap an ability score with the nearest creature. Ooh.
It's not me. Other people are rushing towards them.
Roll 1d6. Let's see. So he swaps his dexterity score with his father. His father was the one running out, the closest one. And the scores remain switched for the next minute.
Number 5?
Number 5 is a 26, which, by the way, this is a homebrew table. So if you like, that's not the table of the PHB.
Well, actually,
the top of his head starts to bud, and a duck grows out of the top of his head.
Nice.
And then
what
separates.
A duckhead, am I right?
Nice. And then it separates from him and flies away after a minute. And during that time, he has disadvantage
While
on
this is happening,
charisma
by the way,
and I'm just like checking the mushrooms.
Just so you all know,
take those
who's
mushrooms.
the superior sorcerer here?
The father has.
How many
father
times?
has wrenched the book away
How
from
many
the
times
kid.
did I cast and not a single wild surge?
Father's wrenched the book away from the kid and given it to you.
But you say that by like
I can get control of it, Dad.
right?
Oh, yeah.
You had your opportunity, Baradun. The next one is 56, which is your hair grows extra long, full-bodied, and glorious. It reverts to normal after 24 hours. So after the duck flies away, his hair grows.
No, I imagine the duck stayed there. Continue.
Okay, sure.
Mainly because at the end of this, I'm going to ask all of our artists in the fan base to draw what he looks like at the end of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, great.
We got a 54.
Whilst crying,
7?
whilst like no jizz face.
No jizzing, but he's like,
But like kind of
yeah. Sorry, continue on.
54 is a goblin chef appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you holding your favourite
All right,
dish.
what's the order?
If you choose to eat the food, roll any die, and if it's an odd number, you take poison damage, and even number, you gain hit points. So
Purify food and drink.
Immediately eats. Are you going to purify it for him?
Oh, for him?
Yeah,
because he's going to eat
the
it?
goblin, yeah, the one.
Yeah, sure, purify.
oh, Greg.
No.
He
He's got to
reaches
learn
out.
lesson, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got to learn
Eat
lesson.
this, and the goblin's like,
I go,
you eat this, it'll be fine. I'll make all of the magic go away. And the guy believes him. He eats it, and he got an odd number, which is on an odd number you take poison damage.
I go,
So the kid takes 4 points of poison damage.
He's got to learn lesson. He's got to learn lesson.
How many have we got left?
That was 7.
The eighth one is a 71, which is you gain resistance to all damage for the next minute. Could have done with that before the poison damage.
Yeah.
The ninth one is 89,
Eighth
which is
No, this one's 9.
Oh, there's not.
89 is you become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you, so he can see himself.
Super easy to draw.
Okay, yeah, so don't draw that one.
He can see himself. You can draw him like with an outline.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see himself because you can still see invisible creatures.
Is it,
Your lantern of revealing.
invisible.
Yeah,
The drawing-
an arm starting
The drawing has to be Greg at the side holding a lantern of revealing, otherwise you can't see it.
Just like start. Yeah. Good idea.
During that time, other creatures can't hear you either, so it invisibles his sound.
Yeah, sweet.
Invisible sound.
All
final.
comes back around.
And the last one.
And the last one, 80 exactly, which is pretty flowers grow from your head and stay until they're
So
plucked.
his flowers, a duck, long hair. His eyes are
Seeing
glowing.
invisibility.
He's
Yeah, so
half
if he's
going
looking at
Half
himself,
invisible
There's
as
a
well.
goblin poisoning him.
Yeah.
And jeez.
Great.
So that went exactly as I'd planned.
So kind of puberty.
Yeah, that's what puberty feels
This
like.
is what elven puberty is.
You got hair growing in weird places, ducks.
Ducks popping out everywhere.
You're invisible.
Yeah, you have your
Jizzing all over the place.
You have your book back. Stephen Thorne in the second has given you
I've got
the
the
book.
book back and I put that into my purse pocket.
Grabs him by the ear and he's like, "We're gonna have words, kid."
But then I go over to Baradun, Stephen Thorne III, and I put my hand on his shoulder and go, "Good work, though. That was very commendable. That was."
I just want to be like you.
And,
Wow, that's like
and
really
all
forgiving.
power
You're a lot
to you.
closer than you think, mate.
That's very forgiving. That's very.
I
nearly
want
killed you.
to foster this kind of passion, Greg.
I don't know. If
This kind of reckless chaos. and
Correct.
passion.
yeah, I don't know
yeah,
if
fuck
that's
it, I'm
steady
on
out.
Just maybe less stealing in the future, Baradun.
Yeah, the dude steals your book and tries to kill you, and you're like, commendable.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it.
Yeah, cure, heal.
Cure here.
Cure, heal.
Cure, heal.
What do you
I really hope we're not going into
And
another battle after this because I
heal.
used most of my spell slots.
cure wounds?
Yeah, I used cure wounds, I think.
What level? Just first level?
Yeah. Wait,
First
how much
level.
damage did you do?
He took
48
damage.
Jesus!
As did anybody in the immediate line behind you, but I'm assuming that everybody was standing back enough watching this damaging fight. They've seen you cast Fireball on yourself
for sure,
before,
we're
so
gonna
everybody
take
else has taken a
These
good
three
20
at least
feet back.
stood
Yeah.
By the way, do we have a card for that Shadow Blade that I got?
Maybe. Is it a spell?
Yeah, sure.
Spell or an item? It's a
It's a
spell.
spell,
isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
I don't
I'll
have
check
the spell
later.
cards
I'll
on
check
me.
later.
Sweet. Cool.
Let's go second level.
Second level,
Yeah.
2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4. 5, 4.
So 9 plus 4 is 13 points of hit
Thanks,
points
Greg.
back.
Sweet. Thanks for the show.
It was fun. I will
that was
admit,
great.
Baradun, that was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. I hope I can be as powerful as you one
My
day.
power after Laerthal stripping my power from me, it's coming back, and that was enjoyable.
Has this happened to you before?
No, I never have wild surge that's happened to me. It can, but never does. I would never watch it.
No,
Like,
at a certain, you
bet
have
it-
to tell them at a certain age, we all wild surge. Like,
I better get used to
sometimes
it.
while we
Perfectly natural thing for a young boy to do.
sometimes while we sleep even we wild surge. And that's okay.
you wake up and you've wild surge.
Sometimes you have a wild surge dream.
wild surge dream.
That's the way it is.
You gotta comfort him through this, you know. Sometimes you're with a girl and you're no, stop.
Sometimes
Well,
you
if you're
want wild
having
surge
no, if you're having a
Sometimes you want it
magical
all.
night with a girl, you might wild surge.
You might wild surge.
Get up.
He starts braiding his hair and plucking the flowers
That's why it's
from
important
his
to
head.
have protection.
like counterspell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it.
He's got like certain flowers that he doesn't realise are still there, so they're just still growing until somebody plucks them.
Correct.
His father and grandfather leave it because they think it's hilarious. And you go back inside and you finish your dinner. If there's anything else you wanted to tell the Eldrins about, you can. Otherwise,
So we've
pleasant dessert.
definitely talked to them about the fact that I'm Baradun and that they shouldn't vote for Laerthal and that there's a big evil coming and we need their help.
The
Generally,
whole
we need help.
Kelethek situation. Did you mention Kelethek specifically as the big evil, or is just like
Maybe
a Dark Lord?
I don't think we did. Should we over dessert have a bit of a chat?
And do you say like, although I'm going to
Laerthal.
role play it out, but like
Do-
you say
I
it's
think we
Kelethek?
can-
I was just checking for dessert. If you've got it, do you have squishlish? Only if you've got it.
Is squishless.
Squishlish. It's a dessert.
But
Is it
what
like
is
Is
jelly?
it banana?
It's like fishlish, but it's jelly, gelatin.
No, this is made of pure gelatin. It's pure gelatin.
Just horse hooves.
Ground up.
It's pure gelatin.
Just
Yum.
that. Just in a bowl. Do you hop it?
Just
No sugar.
Pure flavorless
No
gelatin.
sugar. No nothing. But there's I don't know how it is they prepare it, but squishlish
So it's not on a stick like fishlish.
on a stick.
It is on a stick.
Covered in honey.
Yeah.
Still.
So it's gelatin,
A
but
little bit
it's
of
like
honey.
not
Yeah, a
powdered.
little bit of honey. That's right. Yeah,
Bit of honey in it.
So it's just pure
So a
gelatin.
big,
Pure
slimy.
gelatin.
Yeah.
Slimy
Sticky.
gelatin.
Covered in honey.
Covered in-
That's right. I'm remembering
that doesn't
it now.
sound good to me.
and it's still
Oh,
still ate
you
in the
know-
same way.
Yeah.
Same
You
way.
still have to. The honey right to the back of their
Yeah.
throat.
Do you
So
have it?
as we're having
Let's see if
as
they
we're
have
having
any
well, let's see
squishlish.
if they have it first.
Sorry, I'm hijacking this.
So I just
They-
want to talk to you about
they
the
said
Stark
earlier
Lord.
specifically that they didn't have honey
wanna talk to you about
for
the
the fish lish because you asked for fish lish and they said, "Oh, we don't have any honey at the moment."
Well, if they
There
come out
are
with,
some variations.
if they
but-
come out
If
with
they have
squishlish,
squish lish, they do not. I'm afraid. Give it a 20% chance.
Okay.
worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Over whatever lovely thing we are
afraid
having.
not. We have instead. What do you reckon's for dessert? I didn't think about it.
Blishlish.
Blisslish. Jesus Christ. Is this after dinner or what?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's,
No, I'm just kidding.
it's-
Blishlish.
That obviously.
Bitter.
It's some kind of chocolate cheesecake thing. All right. What are you? What are you? Gonna say?
I think we want to tell them that, it was to further the conversation about how bad Laerthal is. He tried to depose the High Sorcerer. I'm going to keep going. He tried to depose the High Sorcerer before me, Kelethek.
I'm just going to step in here and say that Kalithak has since become an evil Dark Lord. We
Yes.
don't technically know if that was the case before Laethal banished him. We're assuming Laethal banished him to try and get power, which is what he did to
No, I
Barad-dûn.
think it is the case. He banished him, and the spell went awry, and it sent him to the
But we don't. Do we know why he banished him?
to try and get rid of him. He just portaled him away.
But I think what your friend is saying, did Laethil uncover that Kalithak was evil and therefore tried to get rid of him?
I can't remember this.
Or
So it's Kalithak.
No,
I don't think
was
we know.
Laethil just
no,
power
because
hungry and wanted his spot?
Kalithak was studying with the giants, and that's what and the storm giants.
Yeah,
and
Ben.
Yeah,
Jesus,
actually,
dude.
from memory, I
Just
believe
me at
that-
the table now. Like,
that
what?
he was
Oh,
just
sorry.
kind of banished there,
Yeah.
and then by being there, he didn't.
Okay,
it
so
was
really
never
quick-
it was never intended to be
Yeah.
like this.
TLDR, like, so Kalithak, I just want to it was the High Sorcerer
Correct, before you.
Yeah.
and got banished by Laethil.
and then that
secret.
he mysteriously
And secret,
disappeared, so
yeah.
I became High Sorcerer. And
And
Kalithak would have.
Kalithak's
Kalithak
place.
would have. Oh, sorry, not Kalithak. Laethil would have been pissed off by that because he would have been like, "Oh, what?
So did
I banished him so I could be High Sorcerer."
So Laethil did it with the intent of becoming High Sorcerer.
And
How
then
did you
We're
get into-
assuming.
because I was an all-powerful young man, and they were like, "This is
So you
but
just
Jesus
went
figure of the
back,
future."
back,
Yeah.
Bags.
No,
I
he
was the one
very
who won the
powerful.
second war.
I guess it's
with
fair to say
Ritual.
Laethil's
That's right.
plan
Just
just
like-
didn't quite work.
Just like
First time.
right now, the High Sorcerer has gone missing. They've gone into a period of grace period for him to turn back up again.
Yeah.
Eventually, after 1 year of him being missing, they need a High Sorcerer,
Yeah.
so they have a Sabtation Day, which is like an
Right.
election day, essentially,
Right.
where the Council of the Order of the Weave vote on who to be the next High Sorcerer.
Right.
In that time, they have an acting High Sorcerer, currently Laethil. At the time, it was Laethil after
I
Kalithak.
forgot
So
that.
Laethil was Kalithak was banished. Laethil stepped up into acting High Sorcerer
Yeah.
and was acting High Sorcerer for a year, expecting that he would be then elected as High Sorcerer. Sabtation day came, and everybody voted for Barad-dûn.
Yeah, right. So
And Laethil was
Because
like,
I
"What the
was a young,
Promising.
promising
he was
wizard who
the-
saved
you were
Gurdorn
close,
from
right.
in the Second War.
Here's
Right.
Chloe Swarbrick. What was that?
Yeah,
Like,
which everyone in
You're
the audience
welcome,
will
international
understand.
viewers.
Which everyone in the
Even New Zealanders, really.
our three
I mean,
audience. Yeah, true. Maybe one person.
if you get it, you get it.
So I'm pretty sure that the spell.
Google's going to be like, why is there a sudden spike for Chloe
spiking
Swarbrick?
Chloe Swarbrick. She is really good.
She's great,
Check her
actually.
out.
She's great. Yeah.
She's a politician, just so you know. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Real life
You've
doesn't have
ruined it
spoilers.
now. Oh, they were all going to go to the election, and now,
Everybody was going to look her up.
So I'm pretty sure that the spell went awry, and
Yeah.
he ended up in the dark.
Look, I'm kind of just playing devil's advocate because you don't know that later.
Pretty
But all the
How
evidence
close
points
are we to that grace period being over? The 1 year for the next vote?
You're about 3 or 4 months in at this
Time
stage.
moves
Three or
super
four
slow.
months.
Super slow. in this
You're about
world.
3 or 4 months into the 1 year.
Okay, so we've got a long
We've
time.
got ages.
I feel like it's been years.
Anyway,
Simpson speed.
on that, and now Kalithak has had his mind twisted and warped. And unfortunately, he is enacting dark schemes
Doing
for
this
the
kind
Dark
of shit.
Lords in Azerim.
He's like a vessel.
Could you refrain?
He's a vessel.
He's like a vessel
He
for the
is.
dark powers.
He's an
Here's a-
office nightmare. You'll get that later.
I wish I knew that before inviting you into my home.
Nightmare.
Look back.
So it's all kind of connected. Anyway,
Right.
this was delicious cake. by the way.
Yeah, right. Nobody else has
Thank you
touched
for
this.
clarifying
Just
that
been
for
like,
them.
"The fuck?"
Yeah, thank you.
No, Kalithak, not him. Kalithak as a vessel.
Right.
Yeah.
But he just let smoke come out of his
Oh,
eyes
I'm a vessel for
at the table.
Oh,
Probably shouldn't have
Please
mentioned
stop
that.
doing that.
Why do
Please-
you say
please
things?
stop
Why
doing
do you
that.
say things?
Why do any of us say things?
What? Like,
Well, this has been great. I hope you've got somewhere to stay tonight.
If we could stay here, that would be lovely. And then in the morning, if
you ruined this just then.
and
That
then
was
in the
just
morning,
from that thing you just did. That's
They were definitely going to put you up.
Yeah,
And
they
then
were
be like,
definitely-
I'm not sure I want to.
Oh,
offer
come on, I'm in full
hospitality to it."
control of it. See?
Okay.
and then in the morning, if you could introduce us to the
I showed you my
Selwyns, that would be
shadow
lovely.
blade.
Yeah.
We need to go around all the 5 families and have a
Made
chat
of
with
pure
them.
misery.
Right, of course. Perhaps we do that in the morning then, yes.
Sleepy times.
And you,
yeah, he's
you are
not going
shown
to sleep
to
here
your,
tonight. He's going to go somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yolen is,
I'll go.
takes you out of the main estate and onto one of the other islands in the under the tiny dome. That is the pool house, essentially the guest house, and they'll take you out to sleep you out there, a little bit
Makes
further
sense.
away from the main house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my abilities, my bonus hit points, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the morning, though, speaking of bonus hit points, if we're going to the Selwyn family, things could get a little bit. Do you want to give us a little?
A little.
In the morning. In the morning.
In the morning.
A little.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Can you from your?
Oh, Budget, do you mind giving me just because it's in the morning and just a quick little, you know, a little.
What do you mean?
You know, in the morning you often give all of us like the little.
Sure.
What? No. Go. What? I mean the little pick me up. Oh. No. What are you doing?
So the idea is to go to the Selwyn's
It was
first,
24
not
hours,
Phantasmos?
right? 24 hours. So you've got like.
I think the hit points.
24 hours from the point of the.
But do I keep those hit points for the full 24 hours?
Yep.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You're good for
Points
about.
for the full 24 hours until.
So how does it work?
until
Can
the-
you transfer from just saliva
Fishlish.
and get like because no, just no.
So we're I know where you're going.
And dirty.
So
pointers.
in the morning we have a little powwow. Do we want to go to the Selwyn family first, or do we and like start being like, are they evil, or do we want to go to the Phantasmos?
Because the Phantasma.
Just drinking my hit points up.
Do I try a bit, see if it works?
No, I don't.
Just look over and Bodger's
take it
just spitting into Greg's
Comedy
mouth.
rewind.
Comedy rewind. No, thank you. I had the idea, but
In private, no one saw that, but we did that. We did
well,
that.
how many hit points do I get?
And it didn't work, and so you were
Make a
just left there
Constitution
kind of
saving throw.
awkward. I just like
That's a
just
D12.
Wait, yeah. Oh wait.
You're rolling a
That's a
D12,
D12.
so you're never going to succeed on that one.
7 plus 13, so I don't know.
So we need to go.
Don't-
We didn't
What?
do that.
So
we
you
didn't do
don't-
that.
What's going on?
Hey, so on that, actually, if we did hook up, would I get some of the benefits from, your...
My heroic feast.
Yeah, would that...
Well, I haven't flossed, so you
Well,
could.
maybe,
Yeah.
oh, no, actually, no, sorry. I regret asking. No.
You don't gain. No, you did it. You don't gain any hit points, but you do gain a feeling of disgust within yourself. At what you just did.
Yeah, it was one of those things that
It's one of those things where you're like, why did I think that would work?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the most insane.
stupid. That's not
damn
how
it.
science. That's not science.
No religion, no
thankfully-
magic.
Thankfully,
was just
we
a
know
thought.
for a fact that he doesn't have any diseases or poisons in his system because of the fishlish thing. So he didn't pass on a disease
Luckily,
from
you
you
took that after
drinking
Sandra,
his
to be honest.
spit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Worth a
point. You
shot.
could have picked something up from Sandra and.
Sandra.
Well, that's gone now. Did it
exactly.
cleanse all my STDs?
It did.
I was trying to be a little bit
All your
coy, but
STIs
okay.
are gone.
All right, Toodaloo, love, had a whale of a time. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, that burns. Hey, Reginald. Yeah, I think it's time for another hero's feast, if you know what I mean. I got the dragon burn again. Oh, shit. Oh, I might have to burn it off for now. Oh, shit.
So it was worth it. It was kind of worth it.
I know.
I will introduce this dragon if we keep going with this.
I want to say, are we going to the Selwyn family, the potentially evil family, to do like a little bit of digging, or do we want to go to the Phantasmos?
I, as a cleric, shouldn't be saying this, but I think it's wherever the fight is.
Well, I mean, it's not where the fight is, it's where the stop the evil family. Yeah.
The Phantasmos, Ricky Phantasmo once worked for Laethil at the time that he did all this Kelethek thing.
They might
and
be evil too.
he worked with Yaris Goldhorn,
Yeah.
and Yaris Goldhorn and Ricky were both banished after doing their deed. So Laethil got the two of them to help him with covering it up and falsifying records and stuff. And then after he was elected acting High Sorcerer in the interim before Subtation Day, he had them both removed to sort of cover his tracks. And Ricky Phantasmo now lives here again.
Yeah,
And
but
you've been to Goldhorn and like blew him up.
neither of those
and
things
got
are
his
pressing,
records.
though. It's not like Ricky's going to be scampering in the next couple of days. Well, he might do now that he knows we're here, actually.
And you've just told everyone everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Phantasmos.
Fantastic.
What,
Then the Selwyns might know everything
just to put
too
it on the
now.
table, what we want from Ricky is information about if he was literally involved with sending Kelethek to the Dark Dimension.
Sorry, can we get one?
So Ricky Phantasmo
Yeah.
was literally involved with Laethil when he got rid of
You want to find
Kelethek.
this out? Or do you know this?
I want more information from him.
Right.
I know for a fact that he was involved.
He
We've
was
been
involved,
told.
But we don't know in what way
In
he
what
was involved.
exact capacity?
Whether he was a willing...
So who do you want
He
to?
was-
Do we want to go and talk
At
to
the time,
Ricky?
he was
He
the
was
head.
willing.
At the time, Ricky Phantasmo was the head of duplicates, illusions, counterfeits, forgeries, and unofficial copies, or Dick F for short.
Dick.
What?
That's canon. Continue.
And he was, he helped the head of forensics, Master Goldhorn, to forge some forensic documents to say, oh, no traces of him. We don't know where he went.
Yeah. So we want to know if there were traces and get more information about Laethal and about Calathek disappearing.
All right. So you have a long rest.
He's a semi-bad guy, like Goldhorn.
You have a long rest in the pool house of the Eldrins, and in the morning you have breakfast provided to you. They don't want to dine with you, so they provided it to you.
I wonder why.
To your pool house.
Thanks.
There's some bacon and eggs and things. You eat your fill.
Just over breakfast, just a quick moment, please. Little speech I'd like to say.
Go ahead.
So, we are gathered here.
Crick's becoming a chain smoker.
All I want to do is talk about things that are rightfully yours, and yours. We all have things.
Like my spellbook, it's rightfully mine.
It's rightfully yours.
Yeah.
And doesn't it feel wonderful?
What's it? He's rightfully mine.
Rightfully yours. Your gear and stuff, that's rightfully yours. I've got things as well. So, I hope you feel inspired.
I do.
After 10 minutes.
After 10 minutes.
10 minutes of just going through the things that are rightfully yours.
Things that are rightfully yours.
What do we get now that he's at level 10?
It is your level plus charisma modifier, so I think what's your charisma now?
My charisma is 2.
2, so you should get 12 temporary hit points.
12. Plus his charisma. Okay.
And because I didn't specifically mention
You did not.
a thing,
You didn't.
we
You get the full 12.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Why are you not?
Do I inspire myself? I forget.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we off in a carriage to the
That's so
Phantasmals?
dumb.
You are. So as you leave the Eldrin estate, a messenger boy rolls up and says, is greeted by Yolen at the entrance to the estate, and you over here as you're getting ready to get into the cabin. The messenger boy says, "I understand the Thorley family are here. I have a message for Stephen Thorley III."
Yes.
With props. Oh my god, props.
For Stephen Thorley III?
Yes, is that? And
Wait.
Yolen looks across and says, "Which?"
Oh,
I'll take that and I'll make sure that it gets to them. And the messenger hands it over to the butler and says,
sorry, who did the message come from?
as he's leaving, he goes, "From somebody in Godorn."
I believe that's for... I'll hand it off to Stephen Thorley III.
Yolen hands you the.
You were
message.
contemplating, am I going to lie?
And then I gotta kill this guy.
I know.
everybody.
So Stephen Thorley and I, we know each other. In fact, different story for different time. Don't worry, you're a messenger. Go away.
The messenger leaves, and the butler.
What's up with you?
What's your
The
backstory?
messenger,
What's your
whose
favorite
name
fear?
is Gerlitznest.
Gerlitznest.
Yeah, it's
I used to know a guy called Gerlitznest.
it's from Schmagenrock.
Yeah. Classic
he's half orcish.
Schmagenrogian name.
Half orcish, but he's
Well, thank you very much. I will give this to Stephen Thorley III.
very well. The messenger leaves. The butler is interested, and then leaves as well, and leaves you to it, and says, "I trust you are welcome. You are able to handle your own bags." And does not
Are we
want to be
alone?
associated with any of you, and leaves you guys alone.
It says, I had a real quick peek, Barad-dûn. It says that first.
Great name, right?
I'm being monitored and cannot... Barad-dûn, I'm being monitored and cannot message you directly anymore. Laethal is about to publicly lie about you. It is bad. I must distance myself from you until we can find a more concrete way to clear your name. I'll continue to work from here. Good luck, DP.
Diamond Dallas Page, the wrestler.
Oh my god.
The famous
No, that's
wrestler.
DDP.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
DP.
What's the Dragonborn dude's name? It's not...
Domino Padre.
Pedro, of course it is. Okay, so it's Pedro.
So who is it?
P.S. I think that must...
B. What a pointless bit of information. Who is it?
And P.S. I think that the mask might be involved. Fucking shut up. Not fucking involved. I'm not. And it says, could you please send the mask to me? I'm not sending the mask.
Oh, right.
That's right, because he got like a curse that makes a never-ending fascination.
Oh, by the way, I think it's probably the master. You should probably send it back.
Maybe just send it to me.
Barad-dûn, the mask is all I can think about. No, that's too desperate. Barad-dûn, if you send me the mask, I He won't do it if he knows that I want it. Baradoon, do you remember that mask you had? It's not going to work. If he just wasn't so goddamn selfish and just gave me the mask. Okay. Leave it as a postscript, as if it's just a thought off the top of my head. P.S. Do you still have that mask? Maybe I want the fucking mask. Okay, Patrick. Okay.
Is there a code in here as well?
Also, I think it's got to do with
Can I just gonna do a check for spells and stuff?
Check for spells? Sure, I'll make a magic check.
There we go.
That's the best person to be doing a magic check.
Okay, 3. Hang on. Just having a quick.
How does Bodger do magic?
So you know, yeah. So, Bodger, you know from your study of magic that magic often uses words. So these guys will say things when they're casting spells. There's words on this page that might be magic spells. The way that
It's not
the
one of
words
those
are
eye
written,
trick things.
the way that you've also seen Baradoon has scrolls which are apparently magical.
So, guys, gather
this is probably a magic
gather
scroll.
around. I have discovered something.
Okay.
You know how scrolls can sometimes have magic on it?
This must be a magic scroll. I can feel the magic coming off the scroll emanating with its magic auras and runes. You know what? I think this is invisible ink. If we can find the right talisman and get the right magic gems to decipher the magic codes, this could be the key to saving the world. This could be Laethal's note.
Bodger, that's literally just the text. That's the text that is written on there.
No, it's magic.
There's no magic. They literally just wrote. They just wrote that. That's ink. That's ink.
Oh.
There's nothing magical about it. It's ink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you? Yeah.
Think about
So,
it.
are you saying because that's
cracked the code?
That's paper, it could potentially be a scroll, and because it's got words, they could potentially be magic words.
Over the next 10 minutes of the carriage ride, I do just ritually cast.
Magic.
You're like, whatever, Bodger.
Shut. This isn't a magical note, Bodger.
Just check it. No,
It
it's
is not a magical note.
Okay.
There is no magic on the note. No magic. I mean, plenty of magic around the carriage and you guys, but nothing on the note. All right, you've asked the driver to take you to the Phantasmo estate.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are arriving at the Phantasmos, there is a sort of a goodbye happening as you're arriving.
Oh, one of them's trying to get away.
You trying to fucking escape? Are you? You trying to fucking escape?
We have a mass projected illusion from a acting high sorcerer, Laethal.
Here we go.
You murder an entire town with meteorites.
No.
That sounds like something you would do.
Hey, thanks for watching that episode. If you liked it, there's all sorts of behind the scenes and bloopers and things on Patreon. It's a good way of supporting Viva the Dirt League by, putting your money where your mouth is and being like, we really like these people who are making free content for the internet. So here's a little bit of money to help them do that. Thanks.